For today's cook, I'm making these beautiful slow-cooked beef ribs that is easy to do, but most importantly, it will fall apart in your mouth. I started off with these beautiful short ribs. As you can see, the marbling is just incredible. When you're purchasing your short ribs and you see something like this, you already know it's gonna be good. For this recipe, the first thing I did was to cut them in individual pieces. Here you can really appreciate the intramuscular fat on these amazing ribs. As you saw that wonderful marbling, there's no need for additional fat on top, so I made sure to remove all of it. This does two things. The first one is to create an incredible crust, and the second one is to make sure my seasoning penetrates into the meat. To ensure that my seasoning was thick, I lightly coated with Worcestershire sauce. For today's seasoning, I am using Guga's rub. If you have not seen that video, make sure you check it out because you can do it at home. One of the reasons I separated these ribs individually was to make sure that I put the seasoning all the way around, so don't be cheap with it. Make sure you coated every single spot. As you might already know, Guga's rub does not have a lot of salt, so for additional flavoring, I am adding a little bit more. I'm going to be smoking these beautiful ribs at 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 hours. But I say it is enough talking and it is time to smoke them, so let's do it. As I remove them from the smoker, you can really see the rich, deep color. That's an indication of a beautiful smoke ring. But now it is time to prepare for the braising. I started with 2 beautiful onions and a garlic, split it in half. Then on a braising pan, I added a little bit of olive oil and browned them up. To give my beef ribs a beautiful crust, I decided to sear them. Check it out. To add some more incredible flavor to them, I decided to braise them in wine. This will do 2 things: braise the bottom and steam the top, making them fall apart in your mouth. Now all there's left to do is wrap them up and put them back into the cooker. I like to cook them at 325 degrees Fahrenheit until they are spoon tender, which usually takes about 3 more hours. As they were cooking, I decided to make some mushrooms and bacon, and it is pretty straightforward. First, slow cook some bacon, then throw in some baby portobello mushrooms. As the mushroom is soaking the fat from the bacon, I season it with salt and black pepper. Then I mixed it well and cooked it slowly so all the liquids would evaporate from the mushrooms. It is important to make sure that you're cooking it in low heat so that you get a beautiful caramelization not only on the bacon but also on the mushroom. By that time, my beef ribs were ready. Once I remove the ribs, I use the remaining liquids to make a wonderful sauce. All you have to do is strain it and reduce it under low heat. To finish off my beef ribs, I paired it with some beautiful steamed rice and plated it up. Check it out. All right, everybody, we have our beautiful slow-cooked short rib over here. What do you think, Angel?
You gave me a knife after breaking it over with a spoon.
That's true. I got you a ninja knife.
He said, Angel, here, get a knife so you can cut it.
I don't think there's no need for a knife. It's extremely tender, everybody. But at the same time, I know what they're thinking.
What are you guys thinking?
They're thinking, where's the sauce? Where's the sauce that we reduced and, supposed to put a nice sauce in there? What happened to the sauce, Angel?
I have no idea.
Angel, what happened to... This is what happened to the sauce, everybody.
Look, I needed to get my shirt, and I could not find my shirt. And then I was looking for my shirt, going crazy. And when I came back, you have charcoal instead of sauce.
Angel, that thing. You see, but that's okay, everybody, because this thing is so tender that I don't think that the sauce would be necessary. But it would be nice to have a little sauce. Make sure you don't go get your shirt before the sauce is done. All right? All right, enough talking. Are you ready to try it?
It could be a little bit your fault because you told me, Angel, go find your shirt, hurry up, put it on for the video.
And then you forgot.
And then I went and got my shirt.
And then you forgot about sauce completely.
No, I didn't forget. I just couldn't find the shirt.
Oh, you couldn't find the shirt?
No.
All right, enough. All right, let's go for it, buddy. So these are slow cooked short ribs. All right.
Okay.
Bring your plate over here. We got a little bit of rice, a little bit of short rib. All right.
I need more rice. I got straight meat.
Oh, really? Oh, look at this. It's like meat jello. Look at that. A little bit more meat for you, and we're gonna get you some rice as well. Fall off the bone.
Hey, you can tell.
Literally fall off the bone, right? What about the mushroom,
No,
Jones?
that's not fall off the bone. That's fell off the bone. It already fell off the bone.
That's true. Would you like some mushroom?
I'm okay, you know.
No mushroom for you?
I'm good.
Smells like the wine reduction. It also smells a little bit smoky from the smoke that I put. Oh, it seems like it's gonna be a very nice bite. You ready, Angel?
Nah, I was having fun.
Oh.
Pretending to use the knife.
Pretending to cut it?
Yeah.
It's gonna just fall apart. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Wow. Wow.
I rest my case. I rest my case on this one, everybody. Oh my goodness, this one. Wow.
That is soft.
That is extremely tender. My goodness.
Wow.
With the mushroom, oh. You have to try the mushroom, Angel. Oh my goodness. The combination of it together, everything, even the rice. To be honest, Angel, there's not even need for sauce. It's amazing as is. I think the sauce will be too much richness because it is amazing.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, like, you don't really need the sauce. We're just gonna burn it real quick.
So I'm gonna mix some charcoal out of the side. Well, it happens, you know, things happens when you're cooking. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
It tastes like the sauce is still a little bit there. You could still kind of taste the sauce. Like, there is a little winey taste on it, obviously, because you cooked it with it.
Right?
It's soft as can be. I can't really think of a way of making this any softer. I mean, he broke it with spoons. Like,
Yeah, extremely tender.
there's no other way of describing it. Like, he literally tore it up with some spoons.
Yeah. Super smoky, extremely tender, fall off the bone, all the fat rendered tremendously and engaged inside of the meat. Wow, it is incredible. If you never had slow cooked short rib, I took it another level by smoking it a little bit. Smoke it, it's worth it. The wine reduction and everything together infused into the meat, it is amazing. I recommend you also giving it a try to the mushrooms and the combination all together, even though my nephew Angel does not like mushroom, but I recommend it. It is really fantastic. How about the bacon? There's some bacon in here.
I have one.
Bacon is good? Bacon is good. Anyway, guys, this is a lot of food and it's not only for us, it's for the whole family. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.
And make sure not to use that sauce. It's really bad. You don't. It's not worth it. It's too soft.
Oh, right now is charcoal, huh?
What do you mean?
Bring
I did
the
that.
sauce.
I definitely did that on purpose. You know?
Bring the sauce.
I didn't really want it. You know. I was like, it's gonna be soft enough as it is.
They want us to the charcoal sauce once again.
Oh, I don't even want to smell it.
Let's see, Angel. Bring it over here. I gotta take a little bit of that bacon. Let me see. Show it to us. Oh my gosh, smells so strong. Oh my God, Angel. That's real charcoal right there. My goodness. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
I had to hold my breath.
Things happen when you're cooking. It's totally normal.